begged them to not do it. You begged them to not come up against you. You did everything you could to tell them and assure them you were not the enemy. You told them, I'm not against you. You told them, please do not go to war with me. The real war that you're having is within yourself. Don't make me the enemy. I'm here. Do not make me the enemy. Don't do that. I'm here. I'm trying. You're making it hard, but I'm trying. But you don't want to come up against me. Please don't do that to yourself. It's evident. I'm well aware of the bigger picture, okay? You told them, I see what's happening here. You could see it. You have this mind that can really see beyond what other people can comprehend. And you told them, please don't do this. But they pushed you against a wall. They put you between a rock and a hard place. They cornered you. You had no choice. You had no choice. You begged them, don't do this. I will not be the one that's hurt in the end. Don't do that. Don't bring out the side of me that I fought so hard to suppress when I know that you're not ready for that. I can tell. You begged them. They persisted. And you had to do what you didn't want to do because life or death, and you're not about to die. You begged them. Let me get some Zodiacs real quick. You begged them. But they persisted on. They were so unwilling to face themselves and so unwilling to let people know the actual truth of what they were actually mad at. You knew that they were at war with themselves. For some reason, they chose you to pawn it off on, and you said, don't do that. Don't do that. Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Libra, there's Leo again, Libra again, Sagittarius again, Gemini again. Spirit said one of these is not it. Spirit said one gotta go. Spirit said one gotta go. What's this one? We're taking Scorpio out, guys. Scorpio is not in this one. Sorry. You may know a Scorpio. You may be associated with a Scorpio. Scorpio may be involved in some way. This message is not specifically for the Scorpio, but I did pull it for a reason. But it's not for Scorpio specifically. So I do want to make that clear. So this is for you or them. Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, and Pisces. Okay? Anywhere in your top three. Anywhere in their top three could apply. Okay? There could be a Scorpio involved. Y'all could have been maybe fighting over a Scorpio. They could have been acting like a Scorpio. I'm just not sure, but it's not about the Scorpio specifically. Okay. I want to get some initials. Spirit says four initials. Which this one that just stood out. B could be first or last name, yours or theirs. F, first or last name, yours or theirs. I, first or last name, yours or theirs. One more. M, first or last name, yours or theirs. I feel drawn to just do one more. K, first or last name, yours or theirs. V, Y, and U. First or last name, yours or theirs. Okay. I'll put those to the side. I'll recall them out at the end of the reading. Along with the zodiac signs. Let me get a timeline here. Let's see. There is no more time, it says. Someone could be born in 95. December 26 could be significant. Someone could be maybe 59, 26, 62. Born in 95, born in 62. Something like that. It's happening now, and patience, it's not time yet. Number 30, maybe March, maybe the 30th. You could be 30. I just heard life path 33. 36, let it be a mystery. Someone could be 36, born in 63. February, something bad could have happened in February. My God, by the end of the week. This could be current. Something could be happening in February. Someone's birthday could be in February. And by the end of the week, 51, 15, someone could be 15, 16, 51. The 15th, the 16th, something like that. Patience, it's not time yet. Let it be a mystery. May 12th. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing as I open it up, and that's number 5. So maybe the 5th, maybe you have a 5-year-old, maybe May. You have the power to create the timing by taking action, number 34. So that could be you're 34, they're 34, something like that. Maybe you have a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old. Okay, April 3rd, March 4th, 20th. June could be significant as well. Okay, maybe the 20th, maybe someone's 20. On the 20th, something like that. Yeah. All right. Round cheeks. Someone could have round cheeks. That's cute. What pattern do you keep repeating that's keeping you in a loop? They were definitely repeating a pattern. They were in a loop. You were well aware of that. I keep seeing thick. I wrote these little cards the other day when I was really just trying to be funny, but low-key, I saw that twice as I was shuffling. I meant to take that one out, but that one could be significant. Somebody could be a little thick. Okay, what are you holding too tightly to? Yeah, the fact that they're not really mad at you. Bad hygiene. Somebody could have some bad hygiene going on there. There could be a toxic couple involved. Okay, a Hispanic woman could be significant. I just heard that could be the Scorpio. Someone could be a ginger, like a white person with red hair. I don't know. There could be a black man involved. Just saying. Someone could have long nails. Someone could have big hands. We'll leave it there. What are you holding on too tightly to? I just saw that again. There could be a mature older man involved as well. This could have to do with some sort of money, abundance. Someone needing a fresh start. Someone kind of advancing on their spiritual journey. That could be significant. Notice synchronicities. Stay attuned to meaningful coincidences or signs that may hold messages from the universe about your path. Dreamcatcher's vision. Honor achievements. Mark significant moments in your life with rituals or celebrations that acknowledge your growth and your progress. Okay, that was in reverse, so it's almost like somebody does not want to see you succeed. They don't want to acknowledge it. And I see 3 of Cups that came out from this little backup deck in here. They don't want to see you celebrate. Look, they're trying to manipulate it. That's weird that that just came out with that. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. They don't want you to celebrate. They don't want you to have connections with other people. They really try to make you be part of the problem. I swear to God. I swear to God they did. You are right about them. As soon as I pull these out, wow. You are right about them. These are just little bullshit cards, but I swear to God they be meaning something. They're being very selfish and very greedy, and new path in reverse. In reverse. They don't want you to keep going. And they're wrong about you. That they are. Working hard. And last one, reciprocate their energy. That you did. Boy, that shit is aligning just perfectly with this reading. My God. All right. So I'm going to read these initials one more time. You or them, first or last name. Maybe somebody involved could be significant. Y, V, U, K, B, F, M, and I. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then once again, the Zodiac signs, we're at 8:56, 9, that's coming up to September. That could be significant. Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, and Leo. Okay? All right. Now let's go ahead and see what's going on here. What deck do I want to use, guys? I like this one. I kind of want to do you versus them. September 22nd could be significant. I do. I want to do a you versus them. That's what I want to do. That is what I want to do. Let me get all these cards laid out and get my desk together, because I want to do a big spread. I'm feeling called to do that. You versus them. I'm going to come back with the part 2. That's exactly what I'm going to do.